All right, welcome. You all might notice that one, it's Saturday. It's not my normal streaming Sunday, and two, that I was not here last Sunday. Let's cover both of those bases. So, to be quite frank, did not have the energy to stream last Sunday, and so I didn't, and so I am here on this Saturday to make up for it. We will be having our normal Sunday stream tomorrow, so it's 2 days of streaming, especially because we want to get the AWU firm started as soon as we can. It is funny to me that these are the characters that are available, because last time they had a character selection for an event, we could not click any of them to get Eidolons. Like, all of them are maxed out, and I am literally only missing one from Qingzhui to be able to get her. So we will do that. Anything that's new is just the new Divergent universe that's based off of Amphorius. There is a planner Fisher, so double your planners. I think that's about it. And then I believe that, Treebee's banner will end soon, and so Mighty's banner is coming. We're very excited for that. As you can see, we have been saving, because we definitely wanted Phynon and Mighty. I can't separate them, but I have seen the leaks. Let's talk about the leaks for the banners recently. So the original leaks that came out, Hoyoverse was trying to bankrupt me, I swear. I was like, you cannot do this to me. Those cannot be the actual next banners, because I need so many on all of these. And then they were like, oh, actually, just kidding. We are going to not ruin your life that terribly. It's still gonna be rough. So let me pull up. Oh, you won't just show me the photo? Boo. All right, so like originally it was gonna bankrupt me. Now we're a little bit less bankrupt, but still not great, because phase 1, so after Mighty's banner, this is the one with Castorus. It's also going to be run with Fugu, Acheron, and Jiao Chao. And as you all know, I want Acheron, but I have had to skip her because every single time right after or on the same banner with her, there is a character I want more. And per usual, on this one, I would want Jiao Chao Eidolons. But the issue with phase 1 banner is because I'm going to be going all out on Mighty, right? Like, I have enough that I can go to 100 on both him and his light cone to get like both of them, right? Grow my imaginary man army, right? But the issue with that is the fact that phase 2 is Anaxa, which I haven't met yet, as shown by the name in this banner, or this like stream. We are gonna meet him soon. I have heard things that are making me like being like, yeah, no, I'm gonna like Anaxa, so I'm probably gonna want Anaxa. Plus, he is a tall man that is not imaginary. For all of you that know, so Dr. Ratio was free, right? And as you all know, like, I pulled, where is it? For his light cone, his 5-star light cone, and I didn't get it. Like, I lost the 50-50 on his light cone. And so in the phase 2, we're both getting the new character Anaxa, and then we're also getting Dr. Ratio's first rerun banner. And I need this man's light cone. I think he's like one of the only 5-stars that I don't have their personal light cone. Because I have Jing Yuans, I have Adventurines, I do not have Sundays. I do need Sundays. I have Argentes, I have Jiao Chaos, Gepards, Kafkas, Blades. I do not have Dr. Ratios, that's 2 of them. I do have Don Hung and Imbibitor Lune, Lochas, Dr. Welts, Claras, Himikos, Yanqings, Bailu, Branya. Yeah, literally those 2 are the only 2 that I do not have their 5-star light cones for. Dr. Ratio, it's Sunday. Sunday saddens me so much. Anyway, because I use him all the time. I don't really use Dr. Ratio, but he still deserves his guaranteed light cone. And so I'm like, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna go all in on Mighty, right? I don't really need Mighty because of the fact that I have so many male imaginary characters already. I think I have all of them. He's so funny. Anyway, but I feel like I have all of them. Also, as you all know, since I have not hit Anaxagorus yet, speaking of Dr. Ratio and the fact that he's getting his rerun banner, I have a theory. So everybody is like, I might be wrong already. Like, it might already be proven in the storyline, but everybody, you know that character that everybody was like, oh, that's Sampo, right? That's going to be 5-star Sampo. And then everybody changed it to, it's like, oh, it's going to be Finon, which could already be proven because I've seen a lot of stuff around there and I don't know if it's headcanon or if it's spoilers. But you know what I also think it could be, especially if we're getting Dr. Ratio and Anaxagorus at the same time, because their like setup is the same, like of being like scholars and whatnot. And then when you look at this man, he is very Amphoreus coded. Right? Like, he would fit in immediately if he went to Amphoreus. So, and he has the weird eyes. Like, every single character we've interacted with on Amphoreus has had different, like, eye structure than the normal one. I wonder if it's Dr. Ratio, actually, who is that character in the mask. But I might already be wrong. Like, it might have already been proven to be Finon. But that's just an idea I had, especially since he's finally getting his rerun. Regardless, but yeah, so like I really don't know. I'll probably build some pity on Jiao Chao. Like, I'm gonna run through all of my wishes most likely on Mighty's banner, and then I'm gonna probably do like 3 tin pulls on Jiao Chao's, and if he comes home early and I get an Eidolon for him, it was meant to be. If he does not come home, I'm going to save for Anaxagorus and Dr. Ratio. Especially because of the fact that we are supposedly getting another variant of Dan Heng, and so I am excited for that. So now that I've discussed the different characters into the ground on my pull thing, but yeah, no, they were originally showing that like it was going to be Dr. Ratio running with Castorus and Jiao Chao, and then that adventuring was going to run with Anaxa with the original leaks. My god, I would have been bankrupt. We do have a tin pull. I keep forgetting this banner exists. Also, another thing, I'm curious if I should even pull on this because we have, I do, again, another thing I'm not sure if it's confirmed is the fact that like potentially we might be able to customize the standard banner with 5-star characters that aren't meta anymore, like Kafka, Blade, that kind of thing, Silverwolf. And so I'm like, should I save up my standard wishes so that I can pull on that banner? I need to replace this sticky note anyway, because like my standard banner is currently at 32. Like, it'd be early pity, but it would still, it's a potential. I think we'll save it for now, actually. And then you all can watch me have a meltdown trying to figure out which 5 stars I want to put on there. Because I have all the standard banner 5 stars currently. I'm sure you can guess what I was doing. Anyway, I think that is everything. So let us get back to the main story. I've wasted 10 minutes of time rambling about the banners. Okay, so what were we doing? Kalis, do we remember? So apparently people were getting corrupted, so very similar to what happens to the people in, on the Lafu. Okay, optional, try and sense the Black Tide monster's memories. Alright, so it's not letting me interact with those guys. There is, just so you all know, if you're like achievement hunting, those stone that thing, you get achievement for fixing a bunch of them, and then you also get an achievement for breaking them. The monster's body is twisted like brambles, not allowing any living being to approach. Let me see. Oh yeah, I still think that Mim is March's soul. Ow, that hurt, and I didn't even detect any memories. But yeah, no, the coloring of Mim and then like the, oh, I don't remember my memories. I'm like, no, that's March, 112%. That's why we're getting another March variant, I think, because I think March's memories are here in Inforius, especially because you see her encased in that ice. And she got sick when she got here, and then the leakers have showed like evil March. So I think Mim is March's good memories of Amphorius, and then March's evil memories are gonna be like the new 4 or 5 star we get of her. And then with the powers combined, we'll finally get March's background. But yeah, I think that March is one of the flame chasers, one of the heirs or whatever they're called, and they, to not get corrupted by the black tide, they split apart into pieces and then were sent beyond the thing that's surrounding Amphorius. The black-colored monster has fallen like a toppled statue. Within its body lie golden ashes, perhaps the same substance as the golden blood that is commonly seen in Amphorius. It's no good. I didn't see anything. But yeah, like the cute way it talks, its coloring, it's March for sure. I will go down with that theory until proven otherwise. Oh, that was like a good hidden one.
Looks good.
Didn't see it till I broke the shield.
Ha!
Did I skip one, or is the next one beyond here? I don't want to skip the optional bit, you know. It's locked.
I can't open it. It was probably sealed in order to ward off the black tide. Yes. Most of the doors in Amphorius are sealed using the power of Yanis.
Since this door is a creation of the 3 Titans of Fate, maybe the eyes of Ornyx will help me find a way to open it.
Serious? Just a mere door, and your first instinct is to call on the gods? Before you try unlocking the door, perhaps you should first find a way to clear the fog that clouds your vision.
You scared me. Are you the echoes of a memory?
My name is Anaxagorus, one of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany, and the founder of the New Sporists. Before we go any further, rule number 1, do not call me Anaxa.
Lol, but then that's like his actual name. He's like, full name, no nicknames. Anaxagorus. I'll just stick to Anaxa. Now, can you tell me?
Number 2, never interrupt me. Silence is golden.
What a difficult
The
person.
person standing here and conversing with you right now isn't the vestiges of a memory. Rather, it is the culmination of the greatness of science and the pure, irrefutable, and undeniable exalted truth.
I can see why people have stated that Anaxa is a combination of Alhaitham and Kaveh.
Through the wonders of alchemy, I have shattered my soul and transmuted it into gold before burying it in this spot. I have recorded these words so that visitors may learn where their next destination lies.
It seems like a lot of work to shatter your soul to then make a permanent hologram recording.
Oh, mem.
Alchemy can do that?
Nothing is impossible. Having said that, alchemy is not omnipotent. Each time you hear from me, an equivalent part of my soul is being consumed as the price. In other words, this voice isn't created out of thin air.
But how is it that you can respond to me? Are you really the echoes of a memory?
That's because my precise calculations account for every possibility. I also know that you have already discovered the cause of the calamity at the Grove, the Black Tide, and that you mistakenly believe that the scholars have been wiped. But that is where you're wrong. While the Black Tide was still approaching the Grove, the sages found a way to evacuate the vast majority of the scholars. They are heading toward the holy city of Akama as we speak. Only a small fraction of the scholars stayed behind with me to defend the Grove. If all goes well, Cersei's core flame will reach Akama before long. But since you have accessed this message, something unforeseen must have occurred. For now, you should continue onward to the Luminary Throne, where you may retrieve the core flame. And our mortal remains. And now, the objective is complete. That is all.
He disappeared again? Did he finish what he wanted to say?
Mister, judging from your reaction, you must have found a useful memory. Professor Anaxa? That's a lot to digest at once. I'm sorry. Please give me some time. You don't have to take that too seriously. For some reason, he's especially particular about his full name.
I mean, if he wants to be called by his full name, it doesn't bother me to do so. Anaxagorus. Oh god, he said it a particular way when you say it the full way. Anaxagorus? Anaxagorus? Oh god.
Professor Anaxa theorizes that all beings originate from the same source and have a similar composition, which in this case refers to the soul. He calls this theory Nusporism. It is an extremely complicated theory. You should get him to explain it himself if you're interested. Provided that he is still alive. Yes, that seems like the only good news so far. We can just focus on retrieving the core flame then. I do not wish to consider this possibility. Perhaps they were just unable to transfer the core flame, but managed to escape.
There's always hope. The Illuminary Throne? What sort of place is that? Why would there be a throne in an academy?
It is located at the top of the giant tree, and is where Cersei's core flame is kept. According to Anaxa, the core flame should still be there, but making our way there won't be as simple as the professor made it sound.
Oh, but on the bright side, it sounds like that place that's easy to defend and difficult to attack. If that's really the case, I think that everyone, including Anaxa, will definitely be alright.
Let's see whether he left any similar directions for us along the way.
Ah, so I did miss one of them.
Alchemy is truly incredible.
Ah, that annoys me. That I missed one of them. Happiness abounded in this lush land by God's chosen. What was that sound? Huh? There's no one here. Did I just imagine that singing?
No, you didn't imagine it. I heard it as well. I'm afraid that someone's probably nearby. As we are unable to ascertain whether they are friend or foe, we better remain cautious.
Is that not the Titan we just heard? Giants raise their... It's got like that echo that all the Titans, giants, whatever they're called. I've forgotten now. It's like it's the echo that all of them have. It's that voice again. This time it's coming from... I have no clue where it's coming from. There's too much echo in this library. I know. Also, I wasn't even the one singing.
Found it. The voice is coming from over there.
How can a heart possibly speak? It's not even lit up. I think there's something supernatural must be at play here.
No. It seems to be coming from somewhere even further that way. Let's go check it out.
Slow down, we don't want to alert them. Okay, it looks like you can probably stand on this. Okay, so that's the next objective. So let me just run around for a second.
Looks good.
Is that the one we came in? Or is this a separate room? Oh, a puzzle room. I don't think I'm supposed to be in here yet. We will come back to this. I have found 4 in this area, and I saw one that was up on top of the machine. Okay, so this is where we came in. And that's 6. Long journey into a lovely night. A statue resembling an old man draped in robes seated in deep meditation. Resembling an old man draped in robes seated in deep meditation and capable of singing.
Regardless of what you do, a stone won't be able to speak.
Oh, hello. Whoa, who's there?
Such a lively little bunny. You even smell a little familiar. What a smooth-talking child. I'll accept your praise.
Who are you? Keep your distance and identify yourself. Otherwise, you'll face the consequences.
another physical version of one of the Titans? Wouldn't it make sense if it's the Titan we're currently running around in because of all the brambles?
The scent of Thanatos. I recognize you. Idonia's renowned goddess of death.
Since you are aware, stop provoking the authority of death. Answer my question.
Baring your fangs at me. How cute. Just call me Calypso. I greet you on behalf of the Seven Sages and the Litophagists.
Be careful. Even if the head of the Litophagists has never shown their true identity before, we shouldn't trust this person so easily. The Weft could not detect her presence just now. That would be out of the ordinary if she were truly a phantom body. But if she is someone who has passed on, I should be able to tell.
Can't she just be like a hologram?
Let me test her.
Do you mind if I join your private conversation?
That would be rather inappropriate for someone who isn't even willing to reveal their real self. Forget it. However, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer them truthfully. If you can do so without hesitation, we won't treat you as an enemy for the time being.
A pop quiz? Well, that sparks my interest. Go ahead.
What was the topic for the grand finals of the 752nd Great Debate?
Is a flying arrow in motion or at rest?
Who was your representative?
Medea. She went up against Phynon of the Newsporists.
Who won?
Nobody won because the 752nd Great Debate never took place. What I just mentioned happened during the previous debate. Phynon emerged victorious and obtained his 10th consecutive debate wreath. Also, to alleviate your worries, I shall provide you with a piece of information that's more valuable than the Great Debate. Anaxa the Newsporist is still alive. I saved him, and he is now recuperating at the Luminary Throne. So, are you satisfied with my answers? This dumbfounded expression of yours is much more adorable and likable than the previous one. As the saying goes, seeing is believing. Why don't you follow me to the throne and take a look for yourself?
I'll keep my eyes on you at all times.
Oh, that's truly an honor.
With that, the discussion is over.
As long as we can get the water wheel turning, we'll be able to use it to ascend. So, the solution is to awaken this heart.
Ah, so now we go down to the puzzle room, probably. Since I could physically go into the puzzle room prior, I wonder if you could, like, do the puzzle, come back, and then just, like, already have the heart turned on. Do a little sequence breaking. But then, again, I have done a puzzle room where I got fully done with the puzzle, but I could not interact with the final button. And so then I had to go and, like, finish the cutscenes.
Chamber of Purifying Tears.
You have a good memory.
Why
So-
is that?
My intention should be obvious. See that shallow pond over there? Water lilies grow there. Initially, Circes watered them with their tears, while Nestia nurtured them with affectionate love. They are a token of the eternal companionship between the two gods. All the two of you have to do is to cross the deep well and retrieve the golden bough of vows for me.
Cal, you're making things sound too complicated. All you want us to do is retrieve the flower, right?
You're making it sound so ominous.
We can retrieve it, but I advise you not to waste your time on any schemes.
Oh my. I'm helping you to eliminate your worries and obstacles, and yet I receive nothing in return. Besides, the bow is essential for awakening the heart and drawing water out of the source. If you can't find it this time, we can just remain trapped here for the rest of eternity.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you planning to keep us here forever?
You're overthinking things. We're all in the same boat. Although it would be absurd to say that I have no other motives. Since you've brought it up, I might as well take this chance to explain. I'm simply making use of this opportunity to see what you two are made of. So, is that truthful enough for you?
See what we're made of. Could you have phrased that any more directly?
Now is not the time for me to elaborate further. So, please proceed. As a student of Anaxa, equivalent exchange should be something that you are familiar with.
I cannot deny that, Mister. Since our interests are aligned right now, it's better for us to do as she says. Besides, she knows about my past. Even though I'm not able to elaborate much, I can tell you that she has reasons to fear me. If you unfortunately turn out to be her ultimate target, please don't worry. I will promptly intervene.
It's so reassuring to have Cass around. I should put my brain to use too then. The time dimension revealed by the orb shows water lilies growing there. Puzzle time. The flowers look so soft and fluffy. Watch this. Prayers have been enhanced. Oh. I think I might have needed to be on that. Have the character stand on the bloom to reach higher locations. Yep. Oh, that's interesting. It's like corrupted. Right here. Some sides of the eco vessel are coupled with fragile membrane layer, which will break upon impact. When the eco comes into contact with the flower bed, it will grow Cognos bloom. When rewind, okay. Interesting. Ooh. All right, what's over here? Try not to antagonize anyone.
How smart.
Okay, it does not appear to rotate at all.
that this is not a trap set by her.
Oh, I didn't even notice that one right there. I can't get to it currently. So that one's on an even lower level. Unlocking all these doors.
Looks good.
Ah! Didn't quite make it. Trying to open up the door.
Radiant Spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy!
I don't think I have the 2x speed on.
Conflict is pitiless!
To doubt farewell. Watch your head. Serenity is before me.
Here, this thunder!
All in. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Show no mercy.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Okay, so we need it to stand here so it'll drop on that button, and I need to hit go down and I forgot there's not a wall there. I am a fool.
Is that all?
Okay. So that now unlocked. So I think at this point we need to turn back time again. Because now I should be able to... Oh Oh, the doors are... what? Okay. Ah, okay. Cool. Erudition
Great.
from the deep.
The more the better.
Oh, is this all that was up there? Or down here, I guess? Interesting. Alright, change back time so that I can go over here. Oh. Ha! I didn't mean for it to do all that. Alright, and then we'll flip time back. Am I a fool? Okay, I need to turn... Okay, I get it. I swear. Oh, so this is why the bubble resets, so that you can go back to both of these. Okay, I get it. Alright, and then we'll turn this guy off. And then we'll turn, ooh, let me out. That one off. Okay, so none of them... And then when you look up there, there's no way to really get up there in the current timeline. Okay. Alright, now we turn these back on. I think I've pretty much cleared out the area. it also moves. Wait a minute, why? Oh, I guess so that you can get that one treasure chest without having to do all of what I just did. Have to go through all of that just to get the treasure chests. I see.
So this is the Golden Bough of Vows.
I hope that the Titan will not
I
take
hope
their-
that the Titan
oh.
will not take their anger out on us.
So lustrous and beautiful. It's even more magnificent than before.
Don't suddenly appear out of appear out of nowhere and scare me like that. My tiny little heart cannot take it. This is already the second time.
Understood. My apologies, Pink Bunny.
It's Pink Bunny this time. I'm truly an all-encompassing species.
This the legendary Golden Bough of Vows.
We'll know once we test it. There's a secret passageway behind the pond. It's faster if we take that path.
How do you know this place so well?
Well, I'm one of the 7 sages after all.
Oh, we're back in here. Okay. I found 7 now.
We're here. Could you kindly pluck a petal for me and place it into the pool?
If we only needed a petal, why did we bring the whole thing?
Now, can our little goddess perform that again?
Huh?
That being the oath of Nestia's priests.
Right. Got it. O Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
Ma'am, Mammy lit up.
It really lit up.
It's just an ancient promise between the Titan and humans. So, what do you think? It really is the Golden Bough of Vows. And I did not set any traps for you, right?
That is indeed true.
You look like a sad, lost puppy. Even if this is indeed a scheme to get you to lower your guard, you don't have any other choice but to play along, do you? Therefore, why don't we just put everything aside and work together? We can always determine who's right and who's wrong once we overcome this.
Yes, I agree.
Great. Then, let's ride the water wheel.
However, giving us half-truths is not the right attitude for cooperation. Furthermore, according to the principle of equivalent exchange, since we have passed your so-called trial, isn't it time for you to make your intentions clear to us?
I really can't bear to look at your sad expressions. Although you only cleared a simple trial. I'm willing to make an exception and treat you with sincerity. I'll allow each of you to ask a question. But not the little bunny. So, ask away.
What's with this unfair treatment? Is it because I'm too smart and you're afraid that the question I'll ask will turn Emphorius upside down?
Well, in that case, mister, please go ahead.
What is your purpose in testing us? I don't really care who they are.
A good question. I want to ascertain your ability to help me reclaim my true form. And reclaim the grove from the black tide.
See, that's why I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is the Titan. Just like how Naeus was Nikador, right?
Well, it's your turn now, little goddess of death.
My question is, was your previous answer the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
There's no point in making this unnecessarily complicated.
That applies to you as well. However, we do not harbor any hostility. We merely want to avoid any potential harm to us. Lady Calypso, if you want us to work together more effectively, I advise you to answer my question honestly.
All right. I was completely truthful in my response just now. I have not deceived you, nor will I.
With all due respect, omitting facts can also be considered deceit.
Is that so? Regardless, I still stand by my previous response.
Then please lead the way. After all, facts speak for themselves. The truth.
All right, all right.
Sorry, I skipped over a little bit. She was saying the facts speak for themselves. The truth will come to light once we arrive at the Luminary Throne.
I originally thought that you were just a beautiful flower planted in the mortal realm by the hand of Shadow. But now, I see you have some prickly thorns, too.
I'll just consider that a compliment.
Indeed. I'm complimenting your charming naivete. All right, go ride the water wheel. I'll wait for you up there.
So you don't actually have to take the water wheel? What? Oh, I have to make it stop for me. Okay. I literally see one of the bugs. I guess you have to time it correctly to be able to get that one so that you're on the... How do you get that one? It's right there. Oh, not you. Okay, so is it always gonna stop on the one right before the bug? Hmm. Okay, it's not gonna let me interact with it then. Okay, so we need to time it. So when we see the bug coming, we have to... Is it the next one? Ah, that one. Stop, 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 stop. Yes. Got it. Okay.
Speaking of which, don't you also have a red-haired companion?
How exactly how much do you know about
Not
us?
too much. It's just that I seem to hear the sound of a bee buzzing around.
Red-haired
Lydia,
companion?
your metaphors are not worthy of praise at all.
Tribby, maybe? Is that what she means? You know, a bee buzzing around, Tribby? This one? The other one would be either, because they kept calling March the red-haired goddess, so it could be March, and then of course Himiko has red hair. Old Titus, you must get moving. The courtyard of storage has been lost. You must leave now before it's too late. Ha, but you're planning to stand your ground as well, Anaxa. First, call me Anaxagorus. Second, what do you mean as well? Do you want to die here in the grove? Have you gone senile? Anaxa, I may have not mentioned this in my previous debates with you, but I vowed to dedicate my life to the Grove long ago. I temporarily gave up this ideal when I was young because I had a family. Fortunately, I had the opportunity to reignite my wisdom here in my old age. Now that the Black Tide has come to destroy it, I have nowhere left to go. Your logic makes no sense. I know your son is getting by pretty well in Akuma. What do you mean you have nowhere to go? Then tell me, Anaxagorus, you and I both know very well that legs like mine will only slow us down. How many unnecessary wounds did you suffer just escorting me to the library? The Black Tide descends with brutal ferocity. Even a great Chrysosaur like Calanisius lost their life to it. I don't expect that I would be able to leave. I simply wish to sit and read in the Grove Library one last time. You stubborn old fool, have it your way. We were never able to decide a victor in our debates. Let's count this final one as your victory. Let us meet again in the Nether Realm, old Titus. Take care. Finally, it's quiet again. Let me see. I wonder if these brats have been sneaking impure content into the collection. Just as I expected, One Punch God, the Aquila Scroll, One Punch God, One Punch Man? What? If this were the old days, I'd burn this on sight. Forbidden love, the tree and the butterfly. Damnations, which blasphemous fool put this here? Whatever, the little brat at home used to love this kind of stuff. I'm scared that out of him, though. In my final moments, I'd like to see just what is so special about this brain-rotting nonsense. Scandalous, just scandalous. Beast of the Black Tide. I won't allow you to touch our collection. Phew, finally some fresh air. But the wind feels so chilly. Ooh, don't hit me, don't hit me. One more time. I'm just barely not getting hit by that. I don't know, am I supposed to be going down here? Okay, that'll take us elsewhere, so I think I am able to be here without it breaking the sequence too much. Oop, let's not get hit by that. Give me this. Did I not pick that up? Is it one of those like you can't pick this up while in combat? Boo.
Looks good.
Oh, he stole the puzzle thing. Just go back to rest position so I can grab that. Yes. Huh, I must be able to get down there separately. Oh, so I have to go down there to be able to I have to go over there to be able to get down. Okay, I get it. I get it. Alrighty then. Let's see. What do we got? That's some very odd shapes in this one. Alright, so it's either it needs to be like this or it needs to be like this. Alright, so if we do that, and then, or, yeah, something like this. Alright, Alright, these pieces are what's really messing me up. So that's the easy option, but you have to use these somehow. Oh. This and then that. There we go. Ah, he was waiting.
Here, this thunder!
Tormented doubt, farewell. Spend freely. Watch your head. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Serenity is before me. I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Show no mercy.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
that's how I feel. If you're just like, that puzzle was annoying.
Looks good.
Textbook design. And this brings us back to the beginning. I don't even think I fully registered that flower before I like ran over there. A coin. I wonder if there's a hand of Zagreus nearby then.
So that's how it works.
There's a coin under here. Oh, Tribby.
Whoa! It's little Gray, little Cass, and the pink puppy!
I forget it. I'll just be a puppy. Be forgiving. Be forgiving.
Lady Trianne, are you all right? Were you hurt?
No, Trianne flew high up into the air so the monsters couldn't reach us. Yup! The spindle that Aggie gave us is so powerful that Trianne seems to have found Nax. He's near the treetop. Even though our perception of him is very weak, it's not like the white dryads from before. But since Trianne was alone and afraid that it might be dangerous, we did not fly there to take a look.
That is smart.
It seems like Lady Trianne did not forget our promise. Anaxa is indeed still alive, and he's at the Luminary Throne right now. It seems like Lady Calypso did not lie regarding this.
Huh? Calypso? Who's that? Oh, so you found a survivor! But the golden thread doesn't seem to be able to sense the person you're talking about.
Come and meet our other companion. Huh? Where'd she go off to?
Coming and going without a trace. She's such a strange person.
Oh! Actually, Trianne also found this. Could this be related to the person you're talking about?
This is a piece of burnt cloth.
Yup! Trianne found it on a branch not long ago. Trianne even used the golden thread to search around and found that the entire grove is giving off a similar aura.
Maybe Anaxa left it behind using alchemy in order to guide us?
Trianne doesn't think so. Because when Trianne picked it up, we didn't see anything at all. And judging by the golden thread, the aura seems to be all around.
Lady Trianne, where is the aura gathered at right now?
It seems to be... Oh! A little higher and a little ahead of us.
The Dome of Devotion. Calypso, just what are you hiding?
I'm pretty sure Calypso is just the human manifestation of the Titan, just like Naeus was of Nikador. Oh, it's got one of the spears in there. Interesting. I knew there must be a hand of Zagreus nearby somewhere. Considering that there was a coin down there. Ah, there's the last one. I was like, we're missing one more coin of whimsy. Do I need to make a bridge anywhere before I... Don't think so. Again?
Farewell.
Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
Spend freely. Serenity is before me. Farewell. I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Here, this thunder.
Let me compensate you.
Cersei's incomplete theorem.
vibrating more and more violently.
Everyone, let's be even more cautious.
The spear flew off, and so I don't know where it went. So I don't want to accidentally skip over it. That spear puzzle.
There's no one... Hold on. The butterfly of divine mind is gone?
Those are some words I heard but understand none of. I call upon miracles of reason. I see a bug over there.
That can't be. Was it for fending off the black tide? Or perhaps...
What exactly is this butterfly of divine mind? Is it a very powerful guardian monster?
No. How should I put it? It's considered a safeguard for the Titan's core flame. This butterfly is created from Nestia's remaining divine mind and bears the responsibility of guarding the core flame. Legend has it that someone can only pass the trial of the butterfly by proving they possess pure and unselfish love within their heart. Only then can they awaken the great tree to open up the path to meet Circe's.
So, you know, Calypso's like, I'm gonna make you do a trial. So is Calypso the butterfly?
But how are we going to prove it?
We'll tell him the Titan I love you work. Bim is good at doing that.
Sorry, but even I don't know how. After all, this is a secret among secrets that only a select few in the entire grove and even Amphorius know.
Either that or Anaxa undertook the trial so that he could take the core flame.
Rather than worry about this, Lady Trian, did the golden thread react to anything around here?
No. That unknown thing seems to be even farther ahead and higher up.
Isn't there a dead end ahead?
Try again. Let's see if the butterfly will still react to the golden bough of vows despite having dissipated. If it's indeed the token mentioned in the legends, there should be a reaction.
You take a single petal from the golden bough of vows and offer it with both hands. The butterfly didn't even move 1 inch. Even in the native myths of Amphorius, it all boils down to sincerity brings miracles. Show genuine intent and the butterfly will surely respond. Yet regrettably, it remains unmoved.
Let me give it a try. Oh, Nestia. With the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
The butterfly still didn't move 1 inch.
Lady Trian, and even Mem? Where have they disappeared to?
Little Gray, little Cass, look over here, quick! Mummy, he's about to burst into flames!
The voice seems to be coming from the Star Chase atrium.
Alright, but first, I see this. And then we have a memory. One strike, that's all it took. What kind of monster is that black-clad swordsman? They vanished without you, our Takama. Our defenses crumble. We can't hold. Run, Cyan. Save yourself. No, I'm not leaving without you. This won't be our end. No, listen to me. Just go. Don't talk like that. You're a Chrysosare, remember? I've spent my whole life chasing your shadow, looking up to your golden blood. Don't you dare give up now. Here, try grabbing onto my shoulder. Cyanane, behind you. No, when did the black tide monsters, the others, they're all... You'll never listen, just like when we were kids. Guess we're both troublemakers, sis. Dad never caught a break with either of us, did he? Remember how you used to drag me into your schemes, sister? It doesn't matter anymore, sis. We'll all end up in the same place. Dad would be proud of us. Monsters of the Black Tide, you want to harm our Takama? Why don't you just try it? Looks as if Cyanane is taking something from her sister's body. You imagine it must be some kind of weapon.
Little Gray, little Cass, it's bad. It's very bad.
That's new. But also mem.
I'm fine.
I just feel a little warm. But it'd be best if you keep me from becoming a snack for these little things. Sorry, I shouldn't have called you guys little things.
Lady Trianne, what exactly happened just now?
Trianne and Memmy were looking around to see if there were any mechanisms nearby. Just as they went to take a closer look at that big piece of amber, they were surrounded.
I see. Let's get a move on. The orbs belonging to Ornyx's priests should be nearby. Hopefully they'll be of some use.
Memmy, Mem.
I leave it in your capable hands. Before I'm cooked, let me first think about how to apologize, Sniffle. Okay, let's get an idea of what we're dealing with. Well done! Oh, they're underwater now.
Is that all?
My fur still drying.
Looks good.
It's connected! Let's hurry! Memmy is already bouncing around due to the heat!
The sweet dance is to show my apologies. Lol.
We need a strategy.
You should link up with the Pegasi. It's
Show
like,
no mercy.
oh no, they're in danger. Everyone, we must hurry.
Here
Also
is
me.
thunder.
But what if we just do all of the puzzles anyway?
It's on me.
Torment and doubt, farewell.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in. No dirty tricks, alright? Watch your head. No dirty tricks, alright?
I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
All in.
Serenity is before me.
Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy. Here, this thunder.
Torment and doubt, farewell.
Conflict is pitiless.
Serenity is before me.
Here, this thunder.
Spend freely. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Torment and doubt, farewell. I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Show no mercy.
Serenity is before me.
Conflict is pitiless.
Watch your head.
Here, this thunder.
All right.
Great. The more the better.
All right. So do you? Why would we want it to be right there? What benefit does that gain us? Oh, okay, so there is a separate set of boxes.
Ha!
Alright, put that back. Oh, I can't put that back while I'm over here because I get trapped. Okay. We will fix it. Do this, do this. Do I not have the fancy? Okay, I do not. Okay, and that lets us get over here. Dang.
Show no mercy.
No dirty tricks, all right? All in.
Conflict is pitiless.
doubt farewell.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Oh, so now you have a way to get back up here without... Interesting. Yeah, there's no way to do that puzzle with that running.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Show no mercy.
Serenity is before me.
Here is thunder. Conflict is pitiless.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Alright, so this has to go here for that, and then that goes there. I was like, oh, they're probably gonna put them right around the corner, and then they did, and I was like, why am I surprised? I was literally thinking they were gonna do that.
Oh no, I'm starting to smell something delicious.
That's because I can't help it giving off an irresistible charm. Is there anything else? What in the world is that? Oh, I let the monster over here, and then I guess I got caught in the time thing. Ooh. That's interesting. So that's what happens to the monsters when they hit the Ornyx's time bit. How interesting. Oh, another way to get over here, I guess. Alright, so we need them to be on the blue, so... Well, that doesn't work. Oh, I see. I need to get them here. I need to be on this to drop them. So I have what, 6 points? So if it's 1, 2, I need them to go 1, 2. One, 2, and then if I go back to 3, that'll drop them here. 4, 5, 6. Okay. So 1, 2, which will drop them, and then 3, 4, 5, 6. okay, so this was blocking me earlier. I wonder if I need to flip it. And then be able to be over here. Where's the closest book? Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I guess it's just if you haven't done that puzzle, it like makes it easier. Potentially, to do it. Okay. Never mind. What did that break? Broke something.
No match for me.
Oh, so I can get through this door now. Do we want to go through this door? I imagine this is the door to leave, so I don't think we want to go through there. Oh, but I can go over here. There's no way to unlock that door. Oh wait, is this the door we came in, actually? Oh, I bet it is, actually, the door we came in, because I couldn't use this earlier. You're finally here, friend. I've been waiting for a while now. Let's surround them. It's time to give us a bunch of ungentlemanly fools a taste of my fiery and fatal allure. It's such a March way of talking. I'm going to be more surprised if it's not March. Medium well. No, perhaps on the verge of becoming well done.
Here, this thunder! Was that it?
Serenity is before me. I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
It's on me.
Torment and doubt, farewell.
Conflict is pitiless! Show no mercy.
Precision and grace, that did not take much effort. Was this supposed to be a challenge? Just kidding, I just wanted to marvel at how Kalis and Cass always manage to resolve crisis so effortlessly. Right, sorry, I forgot about Trian.
Trian only just flew down.
I'm glad that everyone is all right. Speaking of which, this piece of amber is...
A remnant of Nestia's core flame. To get to the throne at the treetop, gather the embers before you with the golden bough of vows, and present it to the divine butterfly.
Whoa, where did you come from?
You finally appeared, Lady Calypso.
Yes, it's been some time. The battle just now was a true delight, and I feel quite elated. It seems like I'll really be able to rely on all of you to reclaim my true form.
Lady Trian, how does the golden thread react to her?
Huh. There's no reaction at all.
Obviously. After all, the fragment that you picked up just now is completely unrelated to me. All right. Just do as I say. If you're able to pass the trial, I will tell you everything truthfully.
Another trial.
Mem.
Come on, I hate people who don't finish their
We
thoughts.
have to go to the treetop to find Nax anyway, right?
I've got a hunch. Come, let's collect the embers and go confront her.
Pick the remaining fires with the golden bow. Anyway, so that's where we came down. It will not let me go that way. Oh, that's the one I knocked down. Do you have any other way to roll? You do not.
Looks good.
Oh, so this is the one... I don't know why, I thought that was the one we came off of. Or... where is it? Oh well.
According to Calypso, we just have to gather the embers before us with the golden bough of vows.
As the golden water lily touches the amber, flames spill from its petals. Curiously, the fire does not consume the entire flower, only faint sparks gather at the tips, steadily burning.
How incredible.
So we just have to present it to the butterfly?
Memmy.
It seems like you managed to gather the embers. In that case, just offer it to the divine butterfly.
It'll be fine. Let's just do as she says.
It's a success! The path has appeared.
All of you have indeed passed the trial.
Titan sad cries.
The sound of a butterfly's wings.
I'll be back shortly. Of course, our promise still stands.
Oh, so maybe she's not the Titan we're currently running around in, the Titan of Reason. Maybe she's the Titan of Romance, that, like the memories of the Titan of Romance. That's maybe why the string doesn't react to her.
But now, it's time for me to sacrifice myself. If the West Wind ever ends, let that be the place where we reunite. Farewell, my love.
Lady Calypso, this is...
It's nothing much. Thank you so much for your help. Now, it's time for me to fulfill my part of the promise.
Well, in that case, I can start. You're actually Cersei's, right?
What's going on? You're the Titan? Wait, so I was originally correct, and then I just switched my brain in the wrong spot. Okay.
Oh, my. The children of humanity have passed the final trial at last. I was wondering when you were planning to expose me. How did you know?
I mean, I kind of got the gist when you appeared the first time, but okay.
The riddle-like trials. Your distrustful yet sincere character, referring to Nestia as your love, and... The head of the Lithophagus is actually called Medea, and not Calypso.
Since you knew from the start that I was not who I said I was, why did you wait until now to expose me?
Because I did not believe that Cersei's would walk this world in a human form. I was also afraid that the Titans were under the control of the Black Tide, and would do us harm. Also, to make a claim, one must have evidence. This is the precious knowledge that I acquired during my time at the Grove.
Excellent. To think we were able to gain a new chance at life in the midst of death. Fate truly is a mysterious thing.
Well, shouldn't you also tell us why you went through all the trouble of setting up these riddles?
Oh, the reason's quite simple. I needed your help, and just like how you were wary of me, I had to ensure that you were not villains who were trying to get their hands on the core flame. I also had to ascertain that you were capable of dealing with the threat at hand.
Is this threat related to the Black Tide?
Indeed. And it's even more related to that lost item from before. Its owner is a quiet and paranoid hunter who seems to have been reborn from the Black Tide and is attacking along with it. As I could not do anything about him, I split my body up and escaped to avoid harm. I bided my time for a chance to seek assistance. Unfortunately, this was not a sustainable long-term plan.
What you mean is that you hid your own core flame?
Indeed. I split it into 3. I hid one within the golden bough of vows, and sealed another in the amber, along with Nestia's remaining embers. As for the last one, it's currently in Anaxa's body, which is in dire need of repair.
What? Do you mean that you're using such a method?
After all, the scholars of the Grove have always been willing to lay down their lives to defend my core flame. As a respected god, it would be too embarrassing if I were to do nothing and simply watch the children of humanity give up their lives for me. Especially that heretic named Anaxa. He did not even hesitate to tear his soul apart and use it to perform a miracle. He trapped all the creations of the Black Tide within the Grove, so that they would not be able to harm others. His way of thinking was so out of the ordinary that I felt it would be a waste for him to meet his demise in the Black Tide. And so, I decided to save his life. Of course, this also meant that I was able to conceal myself and remain hidden. Well, that's also an equivalent exchange, right?
I finally understand. So you want us to lend you a hand in piecing your core flame back together. We'll also be able to save Anaxa that way.
What a smart little bunny. This way, I'll be able to regain my true form. And you will be able to bring the core flame and your teacher back to Akama. We'll also take down the black-robed swordmaster at the throne. Together, in one go.
But, Cersei's, aren't you the reason, Titan?
Even if I do not have the authority of strife, I'm still a god. I just need you to buy me some time against the warrior's blade. Once the core flame is reformed, I'll be able to show my hand. Excellent. Then just continue climbing to reach my throne. Turn the golden bough of vows into firewood to reignite the core flame of reason.
Butterfly adores flowers. And then we already looked at that one.
I'll leave it to you, children of humanity. May you be blessed with good fortune.
It seems like a fierce battle will be inevitable.
Don't worry, Trigan will protect everyone.
Ahead lies the Luminary Throne, and also the battlefield that we're about to step onto.
Mem,
Can you feel it?
Memmy, what's wrong?
The memories here have a very intense smell. It's a scent of bulrush sand and the blazing sun.
Professor Anaxa.
My eyes can no longer see. No matter. All I have to do is to place this body at the core of the array.
Also, isn't it so wild, Anaxa's storyline-wise, that this man doesn't believe in the gods, but he was so willing to die for something that a god was willing to believe in, or to protect even the area around the god, that the god's like, fine, I'll bring you back to life, as literally as my, like, as my Chrysos there.
Die with me, Titan.
Like, that's gotta be wild. Like, I don't believe in the gods, but at the same time, I've somehow become the god's embodiment. Especially the god of reason. We love that, like, conceptually. Oh, it's that guy. Okay, so that's the cloak piece that we found. And then this is the one that everybody's theorizing, trying to figure out who he is.
Mem.
Ah.
Cersei's was right. He's indeed here.
Who is this black-robed guy?
The person is the source of the smell and the memory. No, he's basically the memory itself. The burning paradise, the shattered sun, and carnage, death, and destruction. Okay, and so wait, that was the girl that's in Finon's memory. So I guess this is why everyone thinks this is Finon.
Everyone, brace yourself. This must be the hunter reborn from the black tide that Cersei's was talking about.
So I expected if this was Phynon that it would be when he failed the trial and got corrupted, but Phynon is currently recovering. So is it again one of those, since we could split time things, it's like the past Phynon that like he split into two, one that was corrupted by the Black Tide that made this entity, and then one that was able to get away and get to Akuma, kind of how like I was talking about how potentially March, you have like evil March, and then you have the split version that escaped, and then you have Mim, who is the memories of good March.
The black sword and cloak.
I don't really think we consider that a sword, but okay.
The owner of the piece of cloth. The north wind that sent over the deathly fog of Thanatos.
You're not demigods. Stand down or die.
Quick run, it's just us. We won't be able to defeat them.
Trian will also protect everyone. Trian is brave.
Mister, only this time, may death protect us. Be careful.
One slash. Two slashes.
Oh, it looks like a sword now.
3 slashes. Are enough.
Okay, if that is Phynon, we better get this outfit.
What exactly are you?
Okay, so we are able to... Okay, full stop, guys. If we get Phynon, playable Phynon, and this is Phynon, I better get this outfit. It better be his corrupted form's outfit, I swear. Also, I wonder if this is our new weekly boss.
Oh,
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Tormented doubt, farewell. In this, I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Show no mercy.
sure, I'll play along. It's on me.
Make sure we get everybody's defense
Dice
up.
at the bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
It's so powerful. Cersei's was right.
Where is she? Is the core flame still not pieced together yet? Well, it's not like we've actually put the thing on the throne.
Serenity is before me.
Follow my charge. Here is thunder.
Hedge your
Someone
bets.
needs to sneak behind this battle and put the core flame on the throne.
Return to the blade.
No dirty tricks. All in.
Offer your souls to the fire.
Not good.
Be reduced to
I survived that.
In that case.
Ooh, Anaxa.
Can't be killed in a single blow.
You are indeed no ordinary human.
Cersei / Anaxa.
Since the ambush failed, it'll be difficult to find another opportunity. What a pity.
Professor Anaxa? No. It's Cersei's.
You're finally here. I missed you so much.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Show no mercy. There's no time to lose.
Blast.
I'll overcome the thorns. Tormented doubt, farewell.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
Watch your head. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
No dirty.
That it?
Score.
I'm about to be overwhelmed. Fighting is so much more tiring than thinking.
Serenity is before me.
Here is thunder. That was
This is bad.
Century Gate, open!
Ooh, Trian. Shortly after in Akama,
Phew. That was a close call. Thank goodness that we returned to Akama unharmed.
Little Cass, my head, it still hurts. Sorry. I know you told me not to open the gate.
Please don't blame yourself, Lady Trian. If it weren't for you, we would have already met our end at the Grove.
I feel awful. I need to go back to get some rest.
Lady Trian, you haven't been well since you woke up. Are you sure you can make it back on your own?
All this noise and commotion. Akama hasn't changed a bit, has it?
Are you Professor Anaxa?
There's no need for doubt. The Titan no longer speaks. It is I, Anaxagorus of the New Sporists.
Anaxagorus. Okay, I need to write that down, otherwise I'm not going to be able to say his name properly. Anaxagorus. Anaxagorus. If he says he wants to be called by his full name, I'm going to do my best. It is only polite. Alright, Anaxagorus.
Indeed. You are the only one who would refer to yourself like that. Professor, let me be frank. The mission Lady Aglaya entrusted us is to search for survivors, uncover the truth about the disaster at the Grove, and retrieve the core flame of Circes.
That does not surprise me. And now, I'm a survivor who witnessed the entirety of the disaster, as well as the defenseless bearer of a core flame. Are you going to bring me to Aglaya to fulfill your duty?
That is indeed my duty, but I prefer not to present you to her as a captive or spoil of battle.
Fine. There's no need to make your life difficult. I'm not against meeting that woman. But I have some things to take care of first. The families of some of my fellow Grove Scholars live in the Holy City. Before we meet Aglaya, I want to visit them.
Because Lady Aglaya will probably be against it.
Let me guess. That woman will not only prevent me from visiting the families of the deceased, but will also suppress any information about the Grove. She's always been that cold-hearted. My fellows at the Grove gave their lives defending the core flame and fighting the Black Tide alongside me. their families, deserve to know the truth.
You intend to do it without her knowledge.
Do you really think that woman would treat me well, even if I behaved and proved my loyalty? I wouldn't mind seeing a bit more anger on her face. Are you going to stop me, Castorus?
I will accompany you, but please understand that Lady Aglaya has her own considerations.
You truly have the makings of a fine scholar, putting yourself in other people's shoes like that. Let's go. I won't go overboard.
So, after all these years, you and Lady Aglaya are still...
Neither of us is narrow-minded. You should know the root cause of our conflict.
All right, everyone. It's been more than 2 hours, actually. But I went over the 10 minutes. One, to get to a good stopping point, and two, because I talked on and on about the upcoming banners for like 10 minutes, so that is the wrong thing. This one. Alright, so let's see how close we're getting. Okay, prevent Wonder Forest Banama-demic office staff from using To the Doctor Banama academic report during the fight, and remove 2 of Ornyx's marks by using the ultimate in a single battle. Obtain the audio record Divine Echo Romance. Read all enlightenments in the Murmuring Woods of the Grove of Epiphany. Open the gates of knowledge for those seeking wisdom. Stop the spirit thief from robbing Circes twice. Obtain the treasure buried deep underwater in Murmuring Woods. Stand upon the Cognos Boom for the first time. Revitalize the Dewy Heartwood. Use the Cognos Seeds to smash crates in the bottom while exploring Star Chase Atrium. Pass the Butterfly of Divine Mind's trial. Fight off the Nameless Swordmaster alongside the Titan. Dang, we have barely made any progress, huh, on this new section. I imagine that once we get through this bit with Thanatos, we'll get another. And that sounds like stuff that has to do with Mighty. Okay. So like I said, that will be all for now. And then we will be back tomorrow because we are going to try and do another 2 hours minimum so that we can try and get to the Awu farm. It is one that looks like it's a one that you can like do later because it's got the little marker. But we always want to make sure we get these limited time rewards because I think they usually add up to like at least 110 pull, so, and the character selection, of course. Also, I think I've heard, I have not confirmed that you also get one of these guys as a pet once you complete the event. Nice. So you know I love our little companions, so I am excited for that. All right, so thank you all so much. I will see you all tomorrow, and goodbye.